why did you decide to move abroad?
Yeah, that's a good question. It's a question that I get from a lot of people and friends. But I follow it a lot. I have a Dutch boyfriend that I met. Yeah, I think it's almost 8 years ago. I lived in Madrid. I studied there. I did an Erasmus program, and there I met him. And then several years we just traveled from Belgium to the Netherlands every weekend. And after a couple of years, that was enough. And so I decided to move to Amsterdam, as he had a job here, and I really liked to live in cities. So for me, it was a new adventure that I really loved to start.
And did you was it difficult to leave Belgium and move to the Netherlands?
No, that was okay. It was like, I think most hard part was leaving my family. It's like hard. You can't just pass by your parents or my grandparents. That's I think that's the hardest part.
Your family, okay. And did you work in Belgium, or did you immediately start in Netherlands?
No, I worked, I studied commercial engineer, and then I worked in Volvo Trucks. That's a company, like the production company in Ghent, where they build the trucks. And there I was responsible for a part of the production line. So there I was responsible to improve the production line, and I was also responsible for the people working there. So it was a bit of team manager. And after a year, I moved to Amsterdam, so where I started with ING.
And did you notice a lot of differences between the two company cultures?
Yeah, good question. I can only compare Volvo Trucks and ING, where I'm working now. And what I see is that there is a big difference between the relationship between your manager and you as employee. It's less hierarchical. So it's not because you're a manager that you're more important. For sure, in the end, you're more important, but it's you don't feel it like this. You can say your opinion to manager, but also to the manager of your manager,
and they really listen to it. They do something with it.
Yeah, they listen to it, and for sure they also always react if they agree or disagree. But yeah, and you can also tell about how you feel, if you like it, if you don't like it. So you can give feedback to everyone, and not only colleagues on the same level, but also to your manager. So for me, that's also very important, and that helps you.
So you like to go to work. You don't mind going to your work.
No, it's ING is a good company to work for and to live to work in the Netherlands. I also work with a lot of friends. I have a lot of friends at work, and I go out during weekend with friends, with colleagues. I mean, we bought a boat together, so I do a lot with colleagues, so they are also my friends.
Okay, and is it a big difference when we talk about the city you live in?
Because I grew up in Belgium, so that's like more a village than a big city. So it's different. For example, in Amsterdam, you do everything by bike, and it's like you can go everywhere by bike, and you have the equipment to go by bike.
And everyone does it.
Yeah, that's true. It's, like everyone goes by bike to work. And that's different than Wevelgem. If I go to the supermarket in Wevelgem, even if it's 10 minutes by bike, I take the car. So it's a difference in culture. And I really like the habit to take a bike. And for sure, you have much more to do in a big city. I go to concerts during the week. To restaurants, I meet friends. You can choose between a lot of sports. because you can do everything here. I would miss it if I would go back to a smaller city.
And do you often return to Belgium, or do you?
It's not that far. So I think on average I go every month once. But it depends. Sometimes we go 3 weeks in a row. The other months we don't go because there is nothing to do. We go when there is something to do.
So it's really to see your family.
And friends.
When they.
But I'm lucky. Yeah, I'm lucky. There are also a lot of friends coming over to Amsterdam.
Oh, okay. And your family also? Do they come?
Yeah, my sister's coming next week, and I think my parents come twice a year.
Okay. So they really support you in what you do, and
I'm really happy that my parents are. I can't say they are really happy that I live that far, but they are. They understand it, and they really love to come to Amsterdam. So it's fine, and I think I hear my mother almost every day, so it's not that they need to miss me.
Okay. And back to your company, when we talk about the working hours, are there any differences? Can you choose?
Again, I can only compare Volvo and ING. But in ING I have flexible hours, so I can just go when I think it's needed for the project. So sometimes I need to do, I have really long working hours or working days, and that I need to work 10 hours, 12 hours, whatever. And but other days I can just go home at 4 o'clock because I think it's enough. If I reach the goal, if I had good results, I can just.
Have you ever regretted the choice to move abroad?
No, that's for sure. No, I really love to explore Amsterdam, to live here. I have a lot of new friends. So no, I never regret it. Never regret it.
And do you want to spend the rest of your life in Netherlands, or you want to return?
To be honest, I don't have a fixed answer there, or I'm not sure yet, but I bought a house here, I'm working here, my boyfriend's working here, so it feels quite sure that we will live here the next 10 years, or 5 years, let's say, and then we will see, And I would also love to live somewhere else abroad for a year or 2 years, so you never know.
Okay.